Oh my God. Somebody else asked.
You're a man looking at the world through a keyhole. You've spent your life trying to widen it. Your work saved the lives of thousands. What if I told you that reality is one of many?
What you just watched was a clip from Scott Derrickson's newest film, Doctor Strange. I'm Charles Lane. This is Trailer Chat, where we talk about trailers and whether or not they're good enough for you to go see them in the movies. And then maybe we might critique it just a little bit. Somebody else asked me to do another Trailer Chat episode. This time it's from a girl named Simone Gainey. And Simone Gainey asked me the following. Dude, this was greatness. Can you please do a Trailer Chat for Doctor Strange? That would be dope. Simone. I'd be happy to review this trailer. I've been wanting to review it anyway. So in your honor, I'll do it, Simone. You know, I've been thinking. I've been getting a lot of love on this show. I'm thinking about changing the title from Trailer Chat to the Love Shack.
Love Shack is a little place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby.
Yeah, that just happened. As I stated earlier, this film is directed by Scott Derrickson, and he's known for such films as Sinister, Sinister 2, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, and, Deliver Us from Evil. He's a paranormal guy, and it kind of makes sense for this movie because Doctor Strange is about the paranormal and the abnormal. I think he's a good fit. Honestly, I gotta give you a thumbs up for this one, Marvel. You did good. You did pretty darn good. This film stars Benedict Cumberbatch, and let me tell you, I really like Benedict a lot. Fun fact, he actually had to turn down the role, but when they pushed the production back for this film, he was like, okay, I can do it. And thank God they made the ballsy move to move it back, because I really can't imagine anybody else playing Doctor Strange. As you can see in the trailer, he really gets into it. The Doctor Strange lore is he loses his hands because he's a really good doctor. He can't use his hands anymore, so he wants to find a solution to fix his hands. And instead, he finds a whole other world out there. And I think he's a great actor. I mean, shoot. He killed it in Star Trek. Also cast in this film is Tilda Swinton. Now, this is diversity that we've been asking for from Hollywood done wrong. Traditionally, the Ancient One is supposed to be an old guy with a mustache. And I know there are plenty of old guys with gray mustaches with the ability to play the Ancient One. But in the name of diversity, we decided to cast a woman in this role. For the old heads, they're pretty upset about it. For the new schools that have no idea about Doctor Strange, which is what they're going for, they're not going to know the difference anyway. However, I do know about it. I'm not too particularly thrilled about it. Now, we're not saying that she's not a good actor. She's actually a great actor, and she's got some hardware to prove that point. I just think that this diversity that we've been asking for should be executed properly. Hell, I could think of an old guy right now with a mustache that could have handled it perfectly.
Check your blood sugar. Check it often. See, there's just no reason not to. And call Liberty. They're professionals and they can help you live a better life.
Diabetes.
When you watch this film, you can see a lot of resemblance and influence from other films of the past, like Inception. This frame here shows how the worlds are splitting apart, and it's like, man, that looks really sexy. Inception did that really well. And that's a good way to pay homage because, that kind of thing could happen. And then there's this frame here that gives it that Matrix feel. But too much throughout the trailer, it feels like the Matrix. I'd really hate for Doctor Strange just to be another Matrix remake. Especially in this shot here. I swear, there's another guy with a beard that's old that could have played this.
It's the things we love most that destroy us.
Based on what I've seen so far, besides the obvious miscast, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a bad role played. I'm definitely going to go see this film. I'm excited to see the Marvel Universe incorporate Doctor Strange and what that part of the Marvel Universe has to offer and how it's going to all tie in together. I know how the old school story works, so I really hope they stick to the comic book as much as possible. When you watch the trailer, for people who don't know Doctor Strange, it really does leave it up to mystery on how it happens and when it happens. And I really like it at the end where it shows him becoming Doctor Strange. So you show me the beginning and you show me the end, but you don't show me the in-between. I like that. You should go check it out too. It's gonna be dope. Trust. Remember, if you like what you see, go and hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment down there somewhere. Let me know how I'm doing. And shout out to Simone for, asking me to do this show. In honor of you, I salute you. And shout out to my boy Digger. It's my new FX guy. He helped me out with the Love Shack bit. More to come. Until then, see you next time.